Hey everyone, hope you are well. Of course, Narayana Murthy will suggest 70-hour work weeks to youngsters. This is something which is expected by ill-fated organizations with their toxic, non-empathetic founders. 70-hour work week for employees are great, but are companies like Infosys willing to increase the pay in a commensurate fashion, or are they willing to pay overtime to employees? I know at least thousands, if not hundreds, of employees in my own network in almost any sector, in any industry, who are burning the midnight oil but with no added benefits by their so called employee centric companies. Given the unsustainable business models with heavy cash burn and no prudent plans to see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is further worsened by slow and not yet smart investor funding, this is the easiest option to suggest or undertake post hiring and firing in an already melting job market. It is akin to increasing government tax revenue by just crushing the service class, that is, people like you and I, year on year, because other ways are hard. Other ways require to think out of the box. Other ways require to follow the right path instead of the easy one. This is not innovation. This is not a suggestion out of the Pandora's box. Rather, this is a cry for help. I don't really understand the analogy drawn to specific countries like Japan and so. Why not draw an analogy to more employee centric countries like Europe and so? Is Europe less prosperous than Japan, or is Japan more happy than Europe? Are these comments directed towards elevating the nation or elevating Infosys and supporting startups? This is a slap on the face for all existing Infosys employees who have worked diligently but towards no end. Additionally, the provenance of nation elevation behind these comments is unknown, unfounded, and leads to a frivolous reality. Around 10 years back, Infosys used to offer 4 lakh to freshers. In the spirit of nation elevation, what is this figure now? The sad reality is that these very startups and these very founders who makes such comments find their foundation in arrogance and ignorance. These very companies will fire you and have been firing you left, right, and center for the sole benefit of themselves at the sole cost of hardworking employees, including the ones who are already pulling off 70-hour work weeks. This is sad. This is shameful. This is blasphemy. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day ahead.